However, hi everyone, this is your no contact reading for Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placement. We'll take a current look of the person you're not in contact with and see how you feel through them, how they feel through you, and if you guys need to go back in contact. All right, so Cancer, let's see how it all gets started, how it all started. Sorry. Well, it started like this, so I see. All right, we got the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Cups. All right, and then when you guys were together, you got the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and a Strange card. Oh, that is beautiful in a way. And then future sign, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. All right. Well, that's very interesting. I see a relationship that it started very like it feels like a quickie. You guys just met each other, had sex right away. That was like very a thing. And then after that all happened, one of you got disappointed from each other. Maybe there was no phone call the day after. Maybe it took you time to go back to be in contact again and stuff like that. But then it happened. It happened because of the Nine of Cups. I don't know which one of you was creating the contact. That was a very smart thing to do. There's something here with the money. Maybe you guys were like trying. There was someone who also had. Well, we've got a Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is somebody who's like keeping his own money to himself. So it looks like you did. Some of you were having this thing, but underneath there was a Strange card which says that it wasn't like a big issue. All right, it wasn't like a big issue because the love that you gave to each other, the bonding that created with it yourself and with them, it felt really good. And I don't really see why you guys broke up. But it feels like just because it started so quick, maybe that's why it ended so quick too. Because eventually you saw each other as an adventure. Because the Eight of Wands is suddenly, it's just like it slipped up, that person slipped out of your mind. But apparently that person is still in your brain. If you do think about that person right now, and I talk about that with you, then apparently there was something there. All right, so let's see what's happening, what that person thinks about you right now. Let's see how they feel through you. Let's see how they feel through you. Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Five. Well, it looks like they kind of move on. There was something that is with you that they didn't feel 100% that you're the right person, apparently. And let's see how you feel about them, like how's the intention. I mean, let's see. The Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so apparently you took them as a fun thing, you know, but eventually they moved on very quickly, and you got yourself your heart broken. And that's why you're still thinking about them. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, you expected a little bit too much. You thought it's going to work out. You maybe were a little bit too full of yourself, thinking you're gonna be able to play with that person or this, but he were actually playing with you, and you wouldn't even notice that he was doing that to you. So let's see if you guys need to try to contact them, even though I kind of know the answer already, but let's see, because every person is individual. Things are changing and energy is changing, but people, they don't change. Well, this Justice card here is a lesson for you to learn. There's a Nine of Swords here. There's a disappointment. I see that. And the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I got that. I don't think you guys need to talk to each other, but the only thing that needs to be done in that matter is for you to get your lesson. Because if you learn your lesson, it's not going to happen again. But if you will not going to learn your lesson, it's going to come back to you again and again and again and again and again, because you got the Justice card. The Justice card is your karma. All right? You cannot try walking around in this role thinking you can fool people. All right? Because what you give is what you get. All right? You have to be honest with yourself. You have to support yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, because if you think you're going to fool people, you're actually fooling yourself. You're playing with the universe, you're playing with people, and it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And maybe that's why when you entered this relationship from the beginning, you thought you can play with them, and then you got your heart broken. And that is very important. I mean, I hope you got your lesson here. If you did get your lesson, it's good. And I would recommend to also take some time out from dating, from seeing people. You know, if you're so into that, so take some time out just for like 3 weeks, maybe 1 week, or maybe a month. But just take some time out for yourself. Sit with yourself, hug yourself, love yourself, support yourself. Be with the best people that really love you and support you. Don't be the people that you want to be like. Okay, don't be the people that taking your energy and you say, I wish I was them. No, be with people who knows you, who see you, who can support you, can help you. And you need to hug yourself. It's very important to do that. People don't really do that, but I would go, and I really want to get energy, I go out to the nature, I get a tree and I hug the tree. It's a very strong thing to do, that people used to do it in ancient time, but those days people don't get it because we have our cell phones, that's it. So we're not aware to the nature. Those trees that outside of your house been there for centuries, for a lot of time. They've seen, they observe everything, they're also alive. All right, so if you hug them, you get the power from them. So you need that power. All right, and you have to you've got to support yourself, thinking that you haven't done anything wrong and it's okay, you're human and you're allowed to make mistakes and shit happens. And yeah, we get our heart broken, everybody gets their heart broken, but if you learn from that and know that from now on you're going to be yourself and you're going to be true with yourself, you're going to get rewarded for that, because the universe knows what pattern you've break. And because the universe knows you better than you know yourself, I promise you. And when this strange, this power that created us sees that we are going out of our way to change our way of being, that is when we get our present. And the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, your wish will come through. Because this is your topic on your, I mean, this is the best card that you get from this love. And this love that's about to come to you after you will go through this process will give you those two things. Your wish come through and your power will come back to you. All right? So let me know, please, how you felt about my reading. And if you like to hear some more stuff, what kind of things you'd like to hear from me. And we're gonna see each other in the future. Have a good one.